Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Are you looking for a child trailer that is high quality and can double as a stroller? Well, Aventon has you covered. They have a single child and this dual child trailer stroller combination right here. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to assemble it, how to connect it to the bike, and then we're going to put it out on the road with a couple of young children to see how it works. Interested? Well, let's get into it. This is everything that is inside the box. You have two wheels, you have some reflectors, you have the front tire. This part connects from the trailer to the bike, and this is what we're going to mount to the bike itself so that this quick release section can mount very easily. And then you have a manual. You won't need that today because I'm going to show you how to put this together. And of course, you have the bike trailer itself. Let's not forget our Aventon flag. The first thing we're going to do is unhook this back here. This is what keeps it nice and clamped. And then we're going to pull up on this, grab this bar right here, grab this piece right here, and you're just going to pull it out until it clicks. If it doesn't click, then they have these little straps that will help you. And that one clicked. And that one clicked. Next, we're going to install the wheels. There is a push button right here. You're just going to push that in, put your wheel on, and do the same thing to the other side. When it comes to removing these wheels, you're just going to push in that button and pull it right off. Next, we are going to install the tow arm, and we're just going to pull this tab out first, slide this in, push this button in. There you go. Then we're going to use this. That is your lock position. This is your unlock position, and you can pull it out when it's in the unlock position. So put it in there, turn it, and it's locked. When you want to remove the arm, you're just going to turn it to the unlock position, pull out the pin, push this one in a little bit, and just pull it out. It has these small fenders and reflectors. You're just going to slide those in till you hear the click, and do the same thing to the other side. As you can see, it is starting to rain. But right here, this is where you're going to put your front wheel on. You just click it in there, let it go, and it connects. So whenever you want to take that off, you just hit the button and it pulls off. Since it is starting to rain, let's talk about the rain feature. We're going to go ahead and push the button on each side with our palms, and that allows us to bring up the stroller part. And to protect your children from the rain, well, you just pull this out right here, and it has a nice little rain guard. This just Velcro straps on the side, which is super convenient, right here and here. And then you just zip up, and now your kids are protected from the rain. Same thing with back here. We just need to connect the Velcro straps and seal it up. It has finished raining, so let's go ahead and put the flag on here because you want to put this on for safety while you're heading down the road. On your left-hand side, you are going to see this right here. This is a nylon folded slot here that you can slide your flag down into, reattach your Velcro, and this is what it looks like when it is all assembled. Now, please note that while you are using it in the bike mode configuration where you are using it as a child trailer, you will not have this front wheel on this trailer. This is only you put it on whenever you move this into stroller mode. I'm going to take this wheel off real quick because I want to show you guys a feature. You just click it, use this tab right here, and you move it into these three different configurations, depending how your road situation is. For today's review, we're just going to keep it here in the middle. Let's take a look at the interior. This is very spacious. This is a nice plush interior. There is more storage here underneath. And then this is your three-part harness system along with these adjustable headrests to go ahead and work the seat belts. Well, you're just gonna push that in together and it pops right out, and then you clamp it. You have pockets over here on each side. And as you can see, I have this totally opened up so they can catch all the fresh air they need. The amount of storage that you can put here in the back is pretty insane. I mean, it is huge. It is 18 inches deep by 24 inches wide. As you can see, I've got my helmet in here. This is the wheel for the stroller part. You can throw in a baby bag and all kinds of stuff and still have plenty of room. Right here is a tab so that when you're using it in stroller mode, you can just put your foot right here. It will lock these wheels, and then to unlock it, you're just gonna unclick it. Before you head out on the road, don't forget to inflate your tires to 40 PSI. Now let's talk about what it's going to take to connect it to the bike itself. This is where your mounting point is. There is a pin right here. You're going to pull it out, and this is what you're going to connect to the bike. Matter of fact, it's going to come with two of them in case you have two bikes. This piece is going to attach to the frame of the bike, and then it's just going to slide into here like this, where you're going to take your pin here and you're just going to slide it into the slot, bringing this other piece underneath and connecting it. That way it won't come out on you. You're going to take this piece and it's going to go on the left-hand side of your bike. So we're going to take this nut off right here. We're going to insert this and then we're going to put the nut back on. For this, I've pulled out an 18mm socket. It's going to make it easy for me, or you can use what I call the Aventon hatchet to get it done. We're going to go ahead and loosen this up, take it off, and then we're going to put this back on and put the nut and tighten it up. Before attaching this, if you have the front wheel on, go ahead and pop that off. Now we pull out the pin, attach it to the mounting part on your bike, insert the pin, lock it. It does have a backup safety feature right here where you can run that through the frame and back on itself. You know what? Let's get some children in this and test it out. Before I went ahead and ended this video, number one, I wanted to thank Brandon for letting me go ahead and set up and use their child trailer stroller for this video. And now that you've had it for a while, what do you think about it?
Yeah, after using it for about a week and comparing it to our other trailer, I want to note several upgrades. The reason why we got a trailer in the first place was just to increase our accessibility in the city, be able to do things like go to farmers markets. But then we realized there was a barrier where if we needed a stroller, if a child got tired, we were kind of out of luck. So we still kind of needed to drive. One of the big bonuses with this Aventon trailer was the extra trunk room that we had. It almost made it so we could fit the entire diaper bag, kid stuff, kid snacks in the back without needing a backpack of our own. The second biggest bonus was the fact that it's convertible to a double stroller, which then makes it way easier to extend your time out in the community if you're having to push a kid or if they get tired of walking.
Even though it cost a little bit more than your average trailer, do you think that the value of this, like the cost of it, is worth it?
Yeah, definitely. Compared to the trailer that we had been using, we had spent that money anyway, and then we would have had to also spend the money on a stroller. I think there's several comfort features that are available on this Aventon. For example, those neck braces are really helpful for the kids because in our experience, they both have passed out and fell asleep on bike rides. And this way they were held upright and their necks were supported when they were sleeping.
I want to thank you for your time. I wanted to give you guys an actual feedback from somebody who's using it on a regular basis. And so back to the video. Now, if you are interested in this child carrier, if you want the double or single version, I'm going to leave links down in the description below. That'll take you right where you need to be. And you know what? Even if you're not interested, go ahead, click on that link. It'll show Aventon that you actually value my videos, and it is much appreciated. If you do end up purchasing one, well, yes, it does help the channel so I can continue putting out videos like this. Well, that's it. I want to thank you for watching, and until I see you again, enjoy the ride.